Hey everybody, welcome inside a new episode of Behind Closed Doors. Zach Surdenik here with Commodores infielder Travis Bazzana. Travis, coming out here the last week or so, how have you been adjusting to life on the Cape?
Yeah, sort of just creating a routine and finding when I can get my personal time in and spend time with the guys and prepare for games at the field and all the rest of it. So just sort of figuring out the schedule sort of things, and that's about it.
And this is your first summer playing summer ball, right?
I played summer ball as an incoming freshman on the West Coast, so second, but
So how different is it from school ball?
it's different. There's a different type of energy, sort of a loose feel, and yeah, when you sort of getting to know guys and building relationships, it's a different atmosphere than when you've kind of built those relationships throughout the fall and throughout seasons in college ball. But it's great fun, and the competition here is unbelievable. So yeah, different to anything else I've played in before, but I'm loving it.
What's been your favorite part about this group of guys?
Just great energy. I get along with all of them. They're just super fun and get it. They're really good baseball players. So it's easy to just have a good time around them, and you can trust them on either side of you, and I love it.
Coming over to the U.S. from Australia, going straight into college there, what kind of was that journey like, and how was it to kind of start to pave that path even more?
Yeah, it's been great. I don't know what else to really say. I had a lot of big aspirations and still have a lot of big aspirations and goals. And yeah, I feel like the path I'm taking right now and being in the Cape and is just part of what I've wanted to do for a long time. And yeah, I knew when I committed to Oregon State back in high school that I wanted to play in the Cape as soon as possible, and to be here now is great. And I think I'm on a great path to making an impact on the people back home and hopefully paving a path for the next group of Australian baseball players.
You were at Driveline last summer, right?
Yep.
And what has that kind of done for you, and how has that helped you coming into this season and then now this summer?
Yeah, I just learned an extreme amount about my swing and about my body and training and things I can implement to be at my best. And yeah, built a lot of relationships that I'm still constantly in contact with now, and they help hold me accountable and make sure everything's in check for me. But yeah, just an incredible resource for me, and sort of changed my ability to take my walks and slug a little bit more too. So just improved me as a player and was the right decision for me. And now I'm here.
So a few of the guys over the last few days have kind of credited their recent hitting to working with you on stuff. What does it mean to you to be able to kind of help other people out in this group?
Yeah, I think I guess I could say I'm a natural leader in a way, and sometimes guys look to me and trust in me, and that's kind of how it is at school and how it's been for a long time. I guess yeah, I'm just another voice, and I think some of the knowledge base I've built and the conversations I can have I think can be beneficial for some guys, and just talking baseball, talking shop with guys, there's questions and I ask questions, they ask questions, and just good conversation. So if I can help anyone in any way, I love doing that. I feel like I'm a teacher and a helper at heart, and I love doing that.
Seems like a big part of your game is the speed and the defense that you have and that you bring. Is that something you feel like has kind of been dying in the game of baseball recently? And how important is that to what you do and your mindset coming out into the field?
Yeah, I think my whole life I've been kind of that spark, that electric sort of player on the field that can bring the energy to the team and help sort of change the game with the speed and all that stuff. So yeah, I pride myself on bringing that every day, and I just want to keep being myself and playing the game how I do, and I love doing it that way. So however I can impact it, I'm trying my best.
Talked about like the path that you had and the goals you're trying to reach, and part of that coming out here to the Cape. What are you hoping to really achieve throughout this summer?
Uh, I want to be great. I want to perform at one of the highest levels of any player in the Cape, and I hold myself to that standard. So offensively, like off to a sort of slow start, but like I feel like I've been really good with my process, and the knocks are going to come. So just learn from the people around me, keep being a sponge, and continue to just hone in and try to be the best player I can, and best teammate on and off the field. There's a lot of relationships to be built and great people around me. So just be a good person and continue to strive to be the best player on the field at all times.
You may have touched on this a little bit in your last answer, but the thing I've been closing these interviews with and asking everybody so far is, what makes you so good at what you do? What separates you from everybody else?
Obsession. I think that since a young age I've been obsessed with baseball, and I'm passionate about it, and that passion and obsession like allows me to separate myself at times on the field, and I've just got a constant will to want to be better at the game and then be a better person off the field. And I think I'm able to grow through this game, and just intention with what I'm doing and a constant focus on how I can be better.
Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thanks, Zach.